What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. We're Camera Gaming TCG and Collectibles, and in today's video we are in a Master Duel tournament hosted by none other than RedEyes Dragonite. This one we are in the Master Duel tournament with Bystial Synchro, and as you guys see here, this is the deck that I'm also going to be running in real life, minus, like, you know, with an additional for a couple cards, because obviously we don't have the Bystial Dragon in here, or like some of the other stuff like Revolution Synchron or Chaos Angel, because that's another big one. But yeah, so we're going to be running this deck, and our first opponent is Arachnophobia, I believe it is, aka Mikey. So hopefully we can take a win with this deck, because like I said, I've gotten all the way up to gold with this, but it still, I feel like, needs some work and tweaks here and there. I kind of updated, like, you know, up the Bystials, obviously, with the Sonar and Baldric, since Swarm and Magnamoot is at 1 here. But we do have plenty of ways to recycle it with Branded Regain, you know, banishing a Bystial for a Bystial, using Regain, put it back into the bottom of the deck, and draw a card. So that definitely does help for us to recycle the Bystials. But yeah, so like I said, just to go through here, we got Ami Dragon Brotar, the Converging Wills Dragon to be able to summon the Shooting Majestic Star Dragon, because the Shooting Majestic Star Dragon is probably the boss monster of this deck. We do have Baronne de Fleur, Ruddy Rose Dragon in here as well for, you know, the big level 10 boss monsters. So this is why this is in here, and then, you know, summon Brotar, and then we get to, you know, add a dragon type from our to our hand from our deck once he's summoned as well. So we run these two. Then we got Assault Synchron, one of the, you know, top synchros in the deck, along with Stardust Synchron. Pairs very nicely with tuning to be able to get them to the hand if we can't get to them. We got Ash Blossom for the, you know, hand traps. We got Ash and Permanence as basically the only real hand traps and negations during our opponent's turn, especially if they go first. We are playing the two dragons, the Black Dragon and the White Dragon, Wyvern Buster, to help, you know, facilitate the Chaos Space engine that we do run here. But yeah, then we also, these two pair really nicely with Chaos Space, along with Lubelion's summon our set, be able to add them to the hand very easily, especially if we don't have them in our opening hand as well. We do got Stardust Trail in here, be able to special summon if it's in the graveyard if a monster gets tributed. That goes for Lubelion or Stardust Synchron. Starly Seraphert, basically add any dragon, you know, that is equal to that level to the hand. And then obviously the Bystial lineup, the one Magda Moot, two Serenir, however you pronounce it, Druid Swarm, two Baldric, and two Lubelion. For the spells, we got the Harpy's Feather Duster for any trap-based decks. I did not run this originally, but I decided to run it because I was facing quite a bit of, like, trap tricks and labyrinth. So I thought this would be, you know, a good card to have in the deck. Obviously the 3 tuning, 3 triple tactics talents for any, you know, if any of my plays get interrupted, to have this in hand. Obviously use one of its effects. The 3 Chaos Space, Stardust, Illumination. This is actually come in handy quite a bit. Basically send 1 Stardust monster to the deck from the graveyard, so I can send Trail, so I can, you know, gain its effect, you know, if I use Stardust Synchron, or I could send Stardust Synchron and use it to tribute off something to special summon itself, or once again, if I have a Stardust on the field, I can just immediately special summon one of these guys. We got Arrive in Light, a big piece of this deck if I'm going for Shooting Star Dragon, Shooting Majestic Star Dragon, because it does help us get Converging Wills Dragon on the top of the deck, and once we Synchro Summon, we draw it, special summon it. Branded Regain, big card for this deck. 2 Called by the Grave to help, you know, get rid of, you know, other hand traps. 3 Imperms, and the 1 Branded Beast. For the extra, pretty standard, I would think. Stardust Charge Warrior, Black Rose, Shooting Riser Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Psyframe Omega, Crystal Wing Synchro Dragon, this is a little bit more difficult, but if I can get into the level 7s, this, you know, we can somehow, you know, get into this. I think this may be something I cut because it's very, very difficult to get into since I do need a Synchro monster. And then we got Chaos Ruler, Bystial Synchro, Stardust, Ruddy Rose Dragon, Baron de Floor, Shooting Majestic Star Dragon, Psychic End Punisher, Erratic Seal, Nightmare Phoenix, and Nightmare Unicorn to round out the extra deck. So let's not make you guys wait any longer. Let's just jump into the duel and see if we can get a win and move on to round 2. Alright, you guys, we are finally going to get into the match with Arachnophobia, aka Mikey. So let's see if we could take out a win here today with this Bystial Synchro deck. Like I said, I made it all the way to gold with this deck, so let's find out if we can get out a win here. So let's see. We are not going to be going first, unfortunately, but hopefully we can get like an imperm. Oh, he's letting us go first, so whatever deck he has is a going second deck. So let's find out our starting hand. Our starting hand is actually pretty nice. I'm actually hoping that this tuning can get us something nice. That's not good though when I see that red, so hopefully he does not have max C. But let's activate tuning and see if we can kind of bait out something here. So an Ash Blossom unfortunately goes to the graveyard. So let's see how we want to play this. We kind of want to take it slow. I think we are. I'm just going to set and set. I don't want to try to overcommit, and just in case he does have max C. But yeah, so let's see if what he's playing, especially for us to go first. But yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing too with this deck is that, you know, if I can't get a Bystial like turn 1, it kind of hurt, especially Lubellion. Lubellion is definitely key. So he does get a card advance, so he looks at the top 5 cards and then places them in any order. And then he can tribute summon 1 monster in additional to the normal summon this turn. So he can only get it once per turn. So is he playing like Flunderies? No, I see. I don't know. Why would he play that? But he just passes. So let's find out what we can get. So we draw another tuning, which is not ideal. Like I said, I don't know what's in this hand. I don't want to overcommit if that is something crazy in his hand. So let's get another Assault Synchron going here. And we got a card that I did not need in the graveyard. But still, we're going to go for it. We're going to summon Stardust Synchron and activate its effect to get Arrive in Light to our hand. And activate Arrive in Light to get the Converging Willis Dragon. And then from there, we are going to Synchro Summon into... do we want to go into Excel yet? I do have Bystial Synchron, so... yeah, let's do... or Assault Synchron. Let's do Assault Synchron. Have him in defense. And special summon... Charge Warrior. Another thing too is that I gotta think of is Nibiru. So I'm debating on whether or not I want to go into Nibiru right now. So let's do the Arrive in Light, Handling 3. Where we get the token. I probably did that out of order, but that is fine because I'm actually going to go into Baron de Floor here because I am worried that he may have a Nibiru as well in his hand. So this will help negate Anibia arrives to special summon a tuner from being Assault Synchron. So we'll banish this Assault Synchron, special summon, and activate the effect of Stardust Synchron, the tribute, and then we'll bring back Stardust Trail, face up defense, and then we will go into Excel Synchro Dragon and activate its effect, bring out Stardust Dragon. So this isn't really necessary to play because I kind of messed up with converging, but we'll go Excel, Stardust, and go into Ruddy Rose, and I will not activate Ruddy Rose's effect. I will activate Baron's effect to pop this card. Ooh, which is the it's a Blue Eyes. I will let that go for him to add Blue Eyes. So this right here is 100 short of game, which definitely sucks. But we're going to activate Triple Tactics to see if we could draw 2 and get something in our hand. And we got Magnemite. So we do hopefully take game 1. Let's banish. Let's just banish his card there. Summon the Magnemite. Activate its effect. And go to battle here to attack and to take game 1. So definitely not the play that I was hoping for, but definitely did the job. So luckily, you know, that face down was a card that helped us push. So going into game 2. So game 2, he let us know that he wants to go second if we win the coin toss. So we are going to go first. So let's see what we could do going first here. Now our hand is kind of cracked. What does he have in his hand that will let him go activate a play? That's what worries me. I am going to activate Lubellion to get... Let's get Baldric, because we do have the Magnemite. So I do not want to do that yet. Summon the Starliege and activate its effect. Send itself to the graveyard. Get a Black Dragon. Right. Do we want to get the Light Dragon? Let's do the Light Dragon. And then let's activate Bystial Banishing effect to add a Dragon type to our hand at the end of the turn. And then let's do Lubellion. Get Branded Regain. Let's activate Baldric, the Magnemite, or Magnemite, however you want to pronounce it. And get Baldric. Activate Regain's effect. Draw, and then let's activate. So I was thinking about going Heavenly Seals, but I think I am going to like this play a little bit more, because this will get us the Arrive in Light. Activate it. And then let's go to Ruddy Rose. And let's activate Arrive in Light. Not activate. Draw 1 card. Here was kind of the play I wanted to do before. The shooting Majestic Star Dragon. That's what I wanted, not Malefic. And from there, we're just going to end our turn. So let's activate... Or let's bring to our hand. Let's just bring another Lubellion, the kind of deck thing for next turn. Because we do have a bunch of Bystials in our hand already. So let's see what Arachnophobia can do this turn. Hopefully we do. Hopefully this was the correct play. So I kind of probably should have read that a little bit more. So that banishes everything face down and summons, I guess, 3 Blue Eyes? Or summons 3 Blue Eyes. And I'm not going to activate Branded Regain there. Kind of want to see what he does. Is there an Xyz monster that he would bring? Oh, he just ends his turn, though. So, at the end of the turn, though, we are going to activate Druor Swarm, just banishing this right here. Special summon Drawer Swarm. And we're not going to activate Banish Regain on that, but we will activate it on Baldric. Banish Lubellion, and activate Regain to get Lubellion back. This way we can kind of recycle even more. And draw. So from here we are going to activate Lubellion's effect again to get the Magnamute once again to our hand. And then activate its effect. Let's do the Baldric. Activate Magnamute. Activate Regain. Get Baldric back. Ooh, Stardust Elimination. If I could use that in this second. But we're going to use Lubellion's effect to tribute off the Drawer Swarm. Because at this point, the Drawer Swarm will let us destroy a special summon monster. So we are going to use Drawer Swarm on one of the Blue Eyes and send it to the graveyard. From here, we are going to Stardust Illumination to send Stardust Synchron. And then, actually, yeah, I forgot, we got Shooting Majestic. We can get Stardust Synchron and special summon it. So, from here, we're going to do Baronne de Fleur. And activate Arriving Light since we Synchro summoned. To draw one card. Ooh, Assault Synchron. Activate Baronne de Fleur. Destroy the Blue Eyes. And then activate Assault Synchron. To special summon in defense. And actually, we could have just done this too. Rebellion. Get this card, Branded Beast. From here, who do we want to summon? I don't think we have another like level 10 right now, so let's just go for Stardust. Stardust Excel Synchro Stardust Dragon, and just activate its effect to just bring back Assault Synchron. So yeah, so let's activate Branded Beast to tribute off Lubellion to destroy, and from there, hopefully this just takes the game. So attack, attack, and attack for game for us to take round 1 in this Master Duel tournament hosted by RedEyes Dragonite. So very excited to actually take round 1. So we are moving into round 2. Thank you guys for watching. Hope that you guys enjoyed. Remember, leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you thought of the match, what you thought of the deck profile, and you know what we could improve on it after the tournament, because obviously we cannot change our deck in this tournament. But we hope that you guys have a great rest of your day or night, and until next time, we shall see you guys in our next TCG video. See ya.